Welcome to Sonic Sciences. We think we see the world clearly, but our brains are editing reality constantly, filling in gaps, guessing patterns, and making shortcuts. And that's exactly where psychological illusions live. They're not tricks of the eyes, they're traps of the mind. A psychological illusion happens when your brain misinterprets information, not because your senses are broken, but because your brain is doing what it thinks is efficient. These illusions can affect the perception of what we see, hear, and even feel. They can also affect our memory of what we think has happened. Illusions affect attention of what we focus on or ignore, and blur our judgment of how we evaluate information. One example is the classic invisible gorilla test. Two teams pass a basketball, and the viewers are asked to count the number of passes. Most often, people completely miss the guy in a gorilla suit who walks through the scene. Why? Inattentional blindness. You only see what you're looking for. Your brain is a pattern machine. It's constantly filling in blanks, predicting what comes next, and even linking unrelated things if they seem connected. This is called apophenia, and it's why we see faces in clouds, hear voices in static, or feel that someone's watching us. This illustrates how our brains are wired to find patterns even when none exist. A phenomenon that can be both harmless, also at times quite misleading. Mentalism tricks often rely on verbal priming or anchoring, nudging you to think of a specific number or word without you realizing you were guided there. Your attention is a finite resource. If I control where you look, or what you listen to, I can manipulate what you miss. The science of misdirection includes change blindness. Your brain often doesn't notice large changes in a scene. Selective attention means focusing on one task makes you blind to others. And framing how something is presented changes how you perceive it. In a sense, illusionists are hacking your brain's default settings. Just like an optical illusion hijacks your vision, these hacks target your expectations and biases. You can become more aware of cognitive biases, but your brain still needs shortcuts to function efficiently, so it'll always be vulnerable. That's why knowing the trick doesn't always protect you from it. Even magicians fall for magic. So next time you think you freely made a decision, or think that you remember what someone said, or swear you saw something happen a certain way, ask yourself, was it real? Or was it just the science of illusion? As always, I invite you to take action, leave a comment, and subscribe. Your engagement is the purpose of the channel. Now maybe you'll go learn a new mental magic trick or two. See you soon.